Okay, so I thought I would show some people a little bit about how to use the Weight Watchers app on your iPhone. And while you don't have to use it, it's really the best way to keep track of points on the go. And of course, what's up here on my screen right now is my plan as it stands on the computer. And the thing that's cool is that everything syncs up all the time. I use my phone all the time to keep track of my points. And the app is available in the App Store. It'll look like this, the Weight Watchers icon. So we're just going to open that up, and you can see on the screen that I have 17 points remaining for the day, 33 for the week, because I've been using some of those points plus that I have. When you sign up and you put your weight and your goals in and that, it'll give you a point value for the day. And I'm very happy to say I started with 29. I'm down to 27 points for the day. And then you get 49 plus points, so an extra 7 every day. So what I'd like you to do, though, is to go to the App Store and download the Weight Watchers app. It'll ask you to log in, use the same login that you use online. And when you log in, when you open up the app, you will get something that either looks similar to what you have online, or it'll give you the day. So whatever the day is here. And this is what I've tracked so far today. And one of the things is that for breakfast, I have the same thing every morning. So when I track my breakfast, what I'm going to do is go to the plus sign here, and I can always go ahead and delete that so I can show you how to do that. And that is actually under my favorites, which would be right there. And I can scroll down to where it says meals, and I'm going to pick breakfast. And I ate breakfast actually in the morning, even though it's afternoon now. And so I can just click breakfast and then add to tracker. And that actually, oh, I guess I put lunch in there instead. So that's good. We can see what that looks like, because that's not what I had for lunch today. But we will refresh the screen and you'll see that I still have my 33 points, but I technically only have 8 points left for dinner. So I, however, am going to get rid of that. So this is how you do it. It's really easy. You just go to edit up here in the corner, and it'll give you a lot of minus signs, which obviously means to delete. I'm going to delete lunch, and then hit that big red button there. It says delete, and yes, I do want to delete it, and that will come off of my points, and I'll click done. And then when I refresh this page, you can tell that those points are back in there. If you want to add something that maybe is not in your like in your favorites, and the cool thing is that once you eat something and put it in 3 times, it will ask you if it wants to save as a favorite, and that's really handy, because especially if you eat a lot of the same things. The other thing that I found really interesting is that a lot of the stuff that I was eating more of early on and got put into my favorites, that really were a little bit more high calorie, I don't even use them anymore. So it's kind of interesting to see that trend in what I've been eating. So if you want to add something, again, you go to that plus sign right there, and you'll see this screen where it's got a search bar at the top, and then I'll say favorites and a lot of other things down there, and items you've created. So if you have a recipe that you want to put in, you can put that in there. If you see something online and it has like what the nutrition facts are, you can put that in there. So say, for example, I didn't have Pepsi saved as a favorite, which I do. That's my one guilty pleasure. So we will go up to that bar, and I'm going to type in Pepsi, and I will try to type it right. And you'll see it comes up Pepsi Cola, Pepsi Next, mostly because those are the 2 that I've used. I will pick Pepsi. It's midday, so I will add that to my tracker. It's 4 points. And then I add that in there, and it's actually 9, which probably means that the actual, it's 9 for the 2 Pepsis technically that I had, and which means that each Pepsi is probably 4.5 points instead of 4, because when you have that second one, it rounds it up then. So if I kept that in there, then I would refresh, and you can see that I only have 12 points left then for the day. This is the part that I think is really, really cool. If you look at the screen, there is a scanner symbol. And when you press that, if you don't know how many points something is, or if you just want to do it really quick and not have to search for it, you can press that. And then here, it comes up with a window, and you hold it over the scan, and it will come up, and we'll find here that it's Emerald Simply Natural Almonds, which is what I had. And you can see that a 1/4 cup serving of almonds is 5 points. So if I wanted to, then I could add that to the tracker, but since I'm not going to put that in there. So you can just go back, click the daily tracker, and it goes back to here. So I have those 12 points left for the day. I did have lunch, so I will put those in a little bit later. But the best thing about that scanner app is that it'll help you decide what you want to eat. Take it to the grocery store, and I'm forever scanning things, looking to see how much a serving is going to be based on the barcode. I would say 95% of the stuff that you find in the grocery store is going to be on the scanner. And the other stuff, again, you can just, look at the nutrition facts on the back if it's not in there and plug those in separately, and then you can just create that item as well. So I hope that helps. Thanks.